Wouldn't it be amazing if you could sanctify your spouse just by being holy yourself?
Surprise, surprise. That's actually part of God's plan for marriage. We can see in 1 Corinthians 7:14, for the unbelieving husband is consecrated through his wife, and the unbelieving wife is consecrated through her husband.
This totally makes sense because no matter where you are in your spiritual journey, if you yourself practice virtue, your spouse will become more virtuous through your example. And let's think about it. So if I am cranky and, or we're in the thick of a fight and I'm yelling at you, and suddenly you just, humbly and lovingly kneel down and say, I love you so much. I just want you to be happy and let's work through this together, and you said something really sweet, you know, I would feel like a jerk to just keep going and yelling at you. I mean, it just wouldn't make sense. It's easier to yell at someone when they're yelling at you, right? But if you do something totally sweet and humble, you suddenly show patience, whatever the case is, whatever virtue we're talking about, that's needed at the time, it makes sense that, I wouldn't be able to keep going. I would lose my steam. I would look at that and think, wow, this, how can I, do anything but be nice back or be loving back or just, melt, your sweetness would melt my heart, basically.
Yeah. It would take all the fun out of being grouchy.
Basically, I guess. But it makes sense, right?
Yeah. If we think about marriage, right, our number one goal here is to get our spouse to heaven, and a great way to do that is lead the way. Be holy first, set a good example, treat them well in a holy way, and that helps. So we invite you to take this to heart and give it a try, and we will see you next time.